EA Sports. It's in the game.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively?
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry, rotates the head outside to a high guard. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last right?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, John.
Back to the feet now. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And that left hook landed on the button. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal to this point. He's fighting exactly as he needs to.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Switching stances here.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break it?
Magomedov's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura.
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Relax. Okay, listen. I'm not tired. Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, round 2. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent. Big, powerful punch lands. Now let's go back
he
to
gets
range.
the takedown. Useful. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded pounded in the match, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase choke.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Oh, he caught the kick, and now he'll counter with a takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Back to his feet. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Big leg kick land.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Head kick lands and he's hurt.
And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Take him down, comes, take him down, comes. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
Good, nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing him with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up. Let's be...
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display. Third round underway. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Oh. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Nurmagomedov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now, the guy's attacking a triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. It's not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And he's out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Nurmagomedov's going for an arm here.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so the fight goes. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tanaka!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision.
This beat is cray cray ray J H A H A H A. Laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames. They cannot tame or placate the monster. I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day. Monster. When the moon shines like ice road trucker, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. So the fire spit a monster. Blood on the dance floor, the Louis V carpet. Fire up to the fire monster. Blood on the dance floor. I'm just a product of the cricket onyx. Told him Nick the had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper, voices whisper. My fist is ball back up against the wall, pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just pull a pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch you off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a monster. You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road trucker, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. Till the fire spit a monster. Blood on the dance floor, the Louis V carpet. Fire up till the fire. If you wanna get it down, raise your hand, 'cause I'm about to set trip. Vacation plans, I'm on point like my index is. So all you will ever get is finger,
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Magomedov gets the takedown. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Change.
All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice job. Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slipped.
Check the slick movement where he stuck the leg back in the middle. Now he's going to try to roll for a knee bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. 45 seconds remain in the round. Going for a submission.
Oh, wow, oh!
And he's out. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Watch the strike. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his bullets. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent.
Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. Could be big here.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Nurmagomedov's lower jaw now. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. 10 seconds. 2 rounds in the books. Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Nice hammer fist. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Got to stay active off of your back. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Both fighters back to their feet now. That knee might have landed there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Stuff. Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here. He should be defending right now.
might just be a matter of time.
We came a long way. Whip, cream. Yeah, let's go. I just got this check, I spend it all up on my shoes. If you do not f with me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my touch of attention. Made a lot of money, just this time I was patient. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. I don't f with fake, so I just put them in the basement. Ladies really love me, is it crowd or just some money? People hate my guts and I just think it's really funny.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike tonight.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Both fighters get up now. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what they say, try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
And there it is.
He's done. What a performance.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of... Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. Yeah. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big punch land.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Dos Anjos.
Oh, he's hurt.
Glancing.
He didn't like that left hand. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
He got his bag!
Oh, and that is it. Referee